Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Buckrollsor and I am back with another top 5 video, and today I am going to be talking about my top 5 favorite moments in the Pokemon anime. But before we get started, this is all my opinion, so make sure to leave yours in the comments below. Anyways, let's get started. And in number 5 spot, we actually have something from the first episode. I am talking about when the Spearow were attacking Ash and Pikachu, and Ash jumped up to save Pikachu. This was the first time that Pikachu and Ash had a real connection, because after Ash jumped up, Pikachu jumped up just in time before the Spearow attacked and used Thunder Shock, and it took out literally every single Spearow, which actually is such a cool and touching moment in my opinion. So in the number 4 spot, we have the time Ash fights Alon, because of how awesome and super close this fight was. When I saw it, I was on the edge of my seat the entire time, because literally it was so awesome and so close. It was like they always took out one Mon at the same time. Like Ash took out the first Mon, then Alon immediately took out Ash's first Mon, and then it was just going like that all the way through. And they both got to the final Mons at the same time, and there you are, like. It's just, bam, freaking Alon and Ash is such a really good fight. Mega Charizard versus Ash Greninja, also so cool. It kind of sucks though that Ash and his Greninja lost, just because they literally looked like they were both about to fall down and faint. But Alon's Charizard was just able to hang in there, and they won the battle. I mean, I just love it because it's the first league that Ash pretty much won. He almost did win. It was close enough. I mean, it was the first one where he could actually like win. Like it was the first one where everybody thought, okay, Ash is gonna win. Alon's not gonna beat Ash Greninja. It's not possible. And then he beats Ash Greninja. But it was actually so awesome. And in number 3 spot, we have the time Ash got rid of his Charizard. I like this moment not because it was cool, but because it was sad. Charizard was his ace in the hole for a really long time, but then he got to the Charcific Valley, and he got sad because he realized that his Charizard was garbage compared to all the Charizard in the Charcific Valley. So he decided to leave his Charizard behind, and it was really sad because it was just, I don't know, like his Charizard was just really good. It was always his best Pokemon, but he realizes how bad it is, and it's just no. But the good thing is that Charizard always comes back to see Ash during adventures, or whenever Ash comes that like needs help or something. Like when the end of Johto, sometime he came back around. Also during the Battle Frontier he came around, and also during parts of Ash's Unova journey as well he came around and, you know, went on the journey with Ash. It was really awesome to see that. So in the number 2 spot, we have the time that May came back to the anime for a few episodes. I like this because why she came back. It wasn't like to meet up with Ash or anything. It was because she was trying to compete. And as soon as she learned that Ash was there watching Dawn, May and Dawn like got really competitive, I guess, because they were old like training, or I guess they both traveled with Ash. And you just gotta see how awesome that is, because they both traveled with Ash, they both got really competitive, they were both coordinators, and they both made it to the final round as well, which is really cool. It was really cool to see the old companion and the new companion compete against each other in the final round. And in the number 1 spot, we have the time Ash competed in his first contest. I like this just because it's the first time he did something different that didn't revolve around like all just battling or something, because I mean it's just all about making your Pokemon more beautiful. I mean, there obviously are fights and contests and stuff, but even those battles, you try to focus on making your moves look beautiful at the same time as trying to make your opponent's moves look bad or not sufficient or ugly or whatever you gotta do, because obviously the battles are based off points and or a time limit depending on who has the more points or whatever. And it just is really cool to see that, although Ash didn't really, do anything except he made it to the second round. I mean, that's pretty good. Either way, though, that's awesome. Well, that has been my top 5 favorite moments in the anime. If you liked it, be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're new. See ya!